Wow, I just fucked up. I thought I paused the video, but I ended it. So now this chapter is going to be in 2 videos. That sucks. But, oh well, I didn't know where I was going, so I had to check. So what was I saying? We're just, my OCD, it's miserable, but whatever. Anyways, there's something else that I wanted to talk about. The first time that Mike and Ray, let's see, I met Mike. Mike was a friend of Brian's who he had met through actually jail. And I remember him coming to stay with us for a little bit, like maybe a few days when we were in that first building in Portland. And I remember I was walking up the stairs in front of him and he slapped my ass. And he was just kind of like, I don't want to say hitting on me, but he kind of was. And I told Brian about it. Brian did nothing, didn't care. And I asked him, why didn't it bother you that Mike did that? Why didn't you say anything? Because I knew it was harmless. He's an idiot. He's harmless. Okay. Well, I didn't like it. So, for that reason, you probably should have said something for me, because I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate your friend slapping my ass. And just because you weren't bothered by it, I don't care if my friend's like sexually coming onto my woman. Really? Just because you think he's a harmless, whatever, lump. So that's a reason to just let it go. Typical. Brian, he didn't have my feelings in his mind. It was about him. If it didn't bother him, he wouldn't do anything about it. If it bothered me, he didn't seem to care or even think about if I would be bothered by something like that. That is just typical. But that was one of the first times I met Mike. And then after we had Brody, Brody was, I want to say, was under 1. That was the first time I remember we went to Mike's house, which was his mother's house, and her name is Ray. She wasn't there that day. I didn't meet her that day. She must have been working. But that was the first time I heard about her and her crush on Brian. Absolutely. The very first day he brought me to their house, when he told me about Mike's mother, he told me, yeah, she's got a little crush on me. It's cute. It's funny. Whatever. His mother has a crush on me. That was the first time I heard about Ray, and the first time I heard that she had a little crush on my man. So the very first time I'm hearing about her, I'm also hearing about her funny crush. Okay, to be continued. Now I gotta pause this.